Hello there, and welcome to the third stream of the Ranch Mark 1 preview. I'm just going to go quickly check to make sure that's all showing up on Twitch and my tablet. Yep, it looks like it is, which is great. Microphone isn't muted. Fantastic. Let us go. So, a couple of things. I am working on this electrolyzer setup, and also, one thing I have found out since is that this priority thing, what I was getting a bit stuck on was this here, the fact they have jobs, and it was forcing them to do things I didn't want them to do. For example, I have my chef, who I do want to do cooking as a very high priority, but I don't want to be doing that exclusively. That's just an example. Then there's this button here. You can do that, and it will allow you to essentially get rid of the job tag. It still exists, but it does still allow me to do other tasks. So for example, I can then have these tasks like that, and different priority systems like so. So, yep, you can do supply, but I also want you to do digging. Because you have another miner. Well, you don't have another miner yet, do I? But this bit can go do mining as a very high priority. And that will just help out in that regard. So that should mean I can go do all of that nicely. A couple of other things. I forgot about the geyser over here. The iron volcano. For the entirety of the last playthrough. So, whoops in that regard. Because, yeah, that was an awesome feature. So I really want to be able to get on and discover that properly. Because, well, it's most likely to have, finished its dormancy cycle anyway. Let's just dig all this out. Like so, and actually, like that. So cancel that construction there. And that should help. Yep, do that. And mine can go over there, which should be Nesbit. Let's go spot Nesbit. They should be going around running and doing the mining job, but don't know if that's the case. Because also I do need to get this operational, and I need to fix up this. This needs to be modified. I'm still not entirely sure how I want it to be functioning. The electrolyzer setups are always a little bit funky, I must say, but it will help once I eventually get it all functional. Let's just connect this up anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least some gold there. Okay, you just built that one. Fine. Essentially, yes, lots and lots of mining and stuff there. Where is Nesbit? And Nesbit's over this side. You can see have got tasks over here, so I'm just going to cancel that for the moment. Which is fine. I don't really need to be worrying about the mining over this side, because not only is there the iron volcano, I spotted when I was just setting the stream up, I have another one up here. I have a leaky oil fissure. And this thing is really good because it erupts constantly. It's constantly giving out 130 grams a second of crude oil, which is awesome. So I need to really get that up and running as soon as I can. Again, let's dig it out. Probably into somewhere like that. Now I can just dig it out and uncover it. Go for tiling. Obsidian tiles all the way around. Like so. Cancel the unwanted ones, and then also build a ladder going into it like so. And in fact, I won't So let's just cancel that as well. So I won't uncover it just yet until I'm ready for it. Because if I uncover it when I'm not ready for it, then things go wonky. Okay, natural gas generator's not doing anything. Gold there, just not doing anything fine. Hatches have no power. That's a bit of a problem. I really need more power. I might just do that as a temporary solution. No, don't cancel that. Cancel. As a temporary solution, I might just put in a load of hamster wheels over here. Yep. So we do that. That should hopefully help them. Pressure and body temperature is too low for these. So the farmer is not really doing their farming job, is it? Oh no, the farmer isn't doing their farming job because they don't have it. So I've just got rid of the priorities. Yay! Now's the general engineer. Also, the reason I'm just working over here is I want to tile this up. The reason for that is I don't want the steam going up here, melting the polluted ice, putting polluted ice into my liquid water pump, because that will cause issue. Another thing I need to do, I need to get water going up into this area here. Not wolframite, sedimentary rock, probably just igneous. And this water goes straight down. I'm going to utilise the ATN in order to get water exactly the temperature I want it. So a liquid bridge there. Straight down. And then something like that, because I'm going to utilise this pump to pump water either through the base if it's cold enough, or through the ATN if it is too hot. Then up here by the ATN, I'm actually going to... I want to actually just get rid of some of this functionality up here. Just found as much of it as possible in abyssalite, I think. How to do that? Probably cut through here. Cut through there, but build tiles. Not sedimentary, but igneous rock. Like that. That's going to allow me to build the area. So this bit is mining correctly, which is good because they're not a miner. That's exactly how I want things to be working. So who else was my miners? So I also have so you only see as a miner. I think it was nails, wasn't it? Nails. So yeah, I want that to be done. I also want you to have very good dig. Thank you, you're a miner. No, you just have a really good digging stat. It's fine. Job's mastered though. So Gossman, you can now do another task. So you cannot... so Gossman can't do that. That's fine. What about Ari? Ari can do that. Gossman, go to research. Oh, you are a research assistant. Go be farmhand for a while. Now, Ren, you don't have much else in the way of anything, so get you learning research. Let's get some iron ore going. Yes, that task looks there done. Build those two down. Oh no, cancel. I haven't got the water pipe going in yet. Build the water pipe. I might as well just build it straight into there. Build that across all the way like so. Building lacks resources. Coal generator. Yep, we're low on without coal. Let's build some more power generators just so I can try and get my duplicates running on the hamster wheels for a little while, get all the stuff up I need. I'll cancel that one. I know it isn't pretty. Should just get rid, cancel those power lines. Don't want them to be made out of gold amalgam, in case I do leave them around for a long time. Though I've got quite a lot of gold amalgam, I don't really need to worry about it at the moment. Skill increase. Tinkering has increased. Slime lung. We're doing fine. There's Ren there. Now it has hypothermia. This water is really cold. Can mop everything up. Okay, my kill calories has been reducing quite significantly recently. So, someone was high with the farming, weren't they? Okay, high with the cooking. High with the supply, farmhand. The research and all that sort of stuff. It's these incubators. Need to really get them powered. Let's deliver all of that. Good, it's all that's been delivered. Try and get this power up and running. If we get the power up and running, it basically everything starts working again. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about getting these running. As soon as they're running, then that makes everything a lot better. I need some more duplicates to operation. Okay, let's actually look at a new duplicate. I know I'm actually running lower on the resources, but Construction creativity, that would be a good one. Bunny! You are my new duplicant. And you are going to be a gopher. Bunny is new gopher, so your supply is high, but also your operate. Your operate is actually going to be very high. And this bit is high. Yep. That's why I just want to try and get some duplicates running. Get these incubators functioning. That's being dug up nicely. How's one up here? This is being done fantastically. Just trying to get them all done. What's the O2? The O2 is still looking a little ropey, to be perfectly honest. And the power is still low. Let's try and get some more operators going. People are good at operator. Yep, do that. Just try and get the operation going. So yes, that works, so then everything will function. It is being a bit of an issue at the moment. Oh, hello, Hatch. It's going to be a really useful task. All that down. It's just to get some of this oxygen, well, to where my duplicates are. So the power is very, very, very low. Incubation, still quite a few days before I get more hatches. So just do continuous omelettes for the moment. Do the supply. Get the power working again. Just trying to keep everything more operational. So I'm just going to turn this system off. That'll turn all of that off. Because if I turn that off, that's a lot of power which is no longer being utilised. What is all in that network? So yeah, here's the network with those on. So yes, need to get that working there, because otherwise our power production is just going to suffer. Adding another kilowatt of draw on. Keep everyone happy, really. So all the insufficient. Very good. Fortunately, my kilocalories has massively reduced in a very, very, very short space of time. That is a major problem. We're being groomed. Now let's... Who's cooking? See, there's now a food shortage. That happened really quickly. But this new egg should help. Yep, immediately lots more food from the eggs. We just need to ensure that those new eggs hatch as quickly as possible, so then that's more hatches for doing duplicant business. What I need to quickly do is get some more farm tiles down again. Get the mealwood farms back up. Although that temperature's way too high. This isn't good at all, really. Deconstruct. Come on, hurry up. So the batteries are going up now. Yeah, most duplicates are now working on those. It's really helping with the power of these batteries. Interesting. Ah, so the batteries all keep at the same level, not the same percentage. So that's actually turned off the other generators. Right. That's a useful thing to know. I didn't realise that was a thing. That would explain why my duplicates are running more than they usually do. The incubation period of these eggs is a little low. Well, let's wrangle this. Let's hatch. And wrangle them, then that's more hatches for the farm. How many hatches? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I haven't got enough hatches to keep all my duplicates alive. It's just it's 1.7 hatches per duplicant I need. And I don't have that many. Okay, mop all that up. Let's go all the way up here, see how this is doing. Okay, so this is almost done. What I need to do, I need to mop this up out of the way. thinking what would make sense. If I put a storage compactor, make it out of something nice and sort of like igneous rock or something. And then the liquefiables can go in those. It's getting toasty and a lot around my base. Deconstruct these. What I want to do, get a mechanised airlock. Put it there. No, cancel that. This light goes all the way around. Food shortage again. And that. This light, so something like that, I think. Food shortage though is a bit of a problem. I can also deconstruct all of these tiles. And do that. So food is a real problem. I need more than these, so I've got, what, I think a dozen hatches. I need 20 in total. Well, actually I don't need 20 in total. How many do I need? Well, 17, no. So, still not got quite enough with all these 3 hatch out. So I need a supplementary source of food for a short period. Okay, have I got any of these? I have got a load of frost buns, so let's do that as a high priority task. Because if I don't do that, I am going to have starvation, and starvation is not good. Starvation is a really bad thing to do. So you will have liquefiable. Snow and ice. Copy the settings into that one. And have a mesh tile there. On top of you, I want to put one for the polluted ice. And you make it a gold amalgam. Why not, eh? Right, so this polluted water I would quite like to come and feed into this system as well. So this one now is going to be done on a actual shut-off, probably. Like that. There we go. No. Cancel. It doesn't need to be insulated. A bridge. And then straight down like that. The food shortage is a pain, but I have a load of wheat grain which I can utilise to make some frost buns. I'll wait for these hatches to, well, repopulate. I think I have enough, actually. How many frost buns can I make? Make quite a few frost buns. We need a frost bun per duplicate per day, and I can make... oh dear, I don't think I have quite enough. Automation wire not set up. It isn't. There you go. Let's do an automation wire for that one as well. Yes, the batteries are going up though, which is exactly what I need. I know it's a lot of hamster wheel running, but that is what I need to do. Let's go to the power lines. I haven't got any more fine metal yet. Let's move all the way up. Here we go. Volcano is dormant. Send a specialist over to analyse it. Congratulations, Gusman. You've got yourself stuck. Go on granite, and there you go, you can now escape. So, plumbing in here, actually. I wonder... I probably just want to put the actual, an aqua tuner here, don't I? Rather than it being fancy, just deconstruct that. Deconstruct all of these and cancel all of those. If I just put a deconstruct that, then cancel all of those, and go from there. Now I can just put the aqua tuner in this location, so... put that there. Construction, yep. The aqua tuner. And I can make... gold! I have some diamond down here, don't I? Yes. Try and get down into this area. Yep, that will do. You should know, cancel. Cancel that. That. Need to cancel that first because I don't want to end up with a Nikolai. In this bit, you've gone and got yourself stuck. What have you got over here? You have granite. So let's make your tiles out of granite. on. There you go. Now you can escape and feed yourself. In fact, I might just make a continuous load of frost buns while I wait for the eggs. There's 3 eggs. 3 frost buns there. And can continue to incubate those eggs there. Meduplicant's running on the hamster wheels. So I think Gossman is investigating the iron volcano for me at the moment. Will be very useful. Food shortage is still blaring. There's a bit of a problem. So come on, let's get all that functioning. So that is dormant. It takes a really long time to analyse that, it seems. It will produce a nice amount of iron, it seems, but not very often. The building lacks resources. Okay. Okay, the power is low again. This is a bit of a problem. So Nails as an operator. Nails work up to being an electrical engineer as well. When you wake up, you can be a new man. It's liquefiable. Polluted ice can go into you. Here we go, load more. Of these things. Golding. I suppose it is quite toasty down here, isn't it? Let's dig it all out, though. Also, let's make some more fertilizer synthesizers. Wherever they are, they're under refinement, aren't they? A couple more there, like so. And then more air tiles. So just dump some copper ore in amongst all that lot. Then plumbing, let's plumb them in. Plumb in like so. Plumb in like so as well. Oh, and also I need to power them, don't I? That generally helps. I haven't got any more refined metal to continue doing that. Right, still got very low on the food front. Let's just... Let's uproot all of these. Don't need to micronuke any of them because they're all just deconstruct buildings. Yeah, plants died, yep. Root, uproot. And let's copy the settings over to these ones, so as soon as I do get a wheeze wart, I can put them in. Plants have died, that's fine. Let's dig you out. And also dig that up. Good, so the plants have all died. And the hatch is going to incubation, so it's going to hatch, I think, soon. The hatch is going to hatch. Ooh. Plants have died. Oh no. Power is down again. Right then. So it looks like I might need to get myself another power plant. Another natural gas generator. Get some more heavy wire. Make it out of iron. I also need to do the plumbing associated with that as well. More power plants means more power. And I have quite a lot of polluted water to work with at the moment for power. Again with the food shortage. There are 3 eggs there, but one of them is going to hatch. Incubation period, okay, those are all doing fine there. So let's make some more eggs. The hatches do seem to be slowing the game down a bit. It's probably a bit of an annoyance with more hatches because it's, you know, loads and loads more entities doing tasks. So just pathing backwards and forwards all the time, looking for food. These fertilizer synthesizers are being built nicely. Again though, this system here, I need more slime. I'm not really being affected by slime lung. Slime lung and all this algae there. Awesome stuff. And the food shortage isn't really a shortage, because as soon as I make a couple of eggs... Omelette. Yeah. Going to keep it at 10 duplicates for a while. I know I moved it up to from 8, but 8 was a nice number. Suddenly I've moved up to 10. It's got suddenly a lot harder. So yeah. Yeah, oxygen overlay is looking really unhealthy. So it's waiting material. So let's bump up the priority of those to try and get some more oxygen out of the system. See, this power grid is not connected to any others. Let's deconstruct these couple of buildings. First though, I need more. Okay. That'll get me a load more there. Sufficient oxygen generation. But no, these incubation is almost complete, so I'm not going to do any more. So I need to make sure I have enough hatches to get a surplus of food. Without the surplus of food, I am not going to do very well at all. Oh yeah, automation wire as well. Maybe to have enough piece for one. There you go, that's going to produce a lot more. That's producing a lot more natural gas there. One more egg. Need more frost buns as well. I'm getting some nice polluted oxygen. Excellent. The deoxidizers are working again. Why are these offline? Plumbing. Pipe. Oh, no one's actually operating this pump. Gotcha. Almost got all the conductive wire built. Disinfecting is going fine. Power though, this is still proving a bit of an issue. Get another natural gas generator built. In terms of production, that it's some of the cheapest thing I can do. And I need the power, so you can see all my duplicates now running on the hamster wheels. Someone that's going to do some cooking, please. Let's have a look at the farming overlay. What is it? Farming overlay. Harvest that. Hopefully now I can actually get some sleet wheat. Come on, hatches. Fertilizer's being delivered. Good. Okay, we have no food. Okay, whoever's priority is to do cooking. Man, the research system. Oh, you're eating. Okay. Okay, get some more food and actually put this as a much higher priority. Come on, man. We need the eggs. We are actually going to run out of food and duplicates are going to die. Life cycle, 72 cycles. Crazy. Okay. Well, let's put all these down to a 15% threshold. So now the duplicates can probably do something else for a little while. So once the pressure gets above that, then that will add even more polluted water into the system. Generating new fertilizer. Oh, make some more omelets. Come on, man. Job's mastered. No one of note. Duplicants are starving at the moment. Alright, you could be a new miner. Okay, well, that's getting consumed pretty quickly. There. Now, automation wires go there as well. They're all operating again. conductive wire. Now plumbing up here. And then this pipe can come out. So this guy's water is way too hot. So that is... So the Weezeworts are trying their best to do something about it. But they are failing miserably, because, well... Oh yes, the new geysers. So this is actually one of the new geysers, one of the gold volcanoes. So what's different now is that they have an eruption period, an activity period, and a dormancy cycle. So this is currently dormant, so it's active only 39.3 cycles every 108.4 cycles. And during the active period, it erupts for 22 seconds every 486 seconds. So, again, not very often. Essentially like only a few seconds per cycle. And in that period, it throws out 3 kilos a second. But it chunks out gold, which is awesome. But this is the case for all of the geysers. So the natural gas geyser also has an eruption period, all that period, but I haven't analysed it. So let's actually go analyse that one. Because I've just finished analysing the iron volcano, and it's pretty similar to the gold one actually. By the looks of it, see there, the activity period, the eruption. This produces a little bit more iron though, while it's actually active, but it's active for longer, but for over a longer period. And then the water geyser is now the cool steam fumarole, and this chucks out steam, so it chucks out a lot hotter, and overall it throws out at a lot lower rate, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Also, I'm surprised I managed to lose a duplicant there. That's quite impressive. Also, I have got a leaky oil fissure up here. This is one of the best ones, because it constantly produces during its eruption period is fully. So it's just its dormancy cycle, which is also never ending, but that's likely to change. Unfortunately, I am about to die. Okay, frostbuns have now once more become on the menu. Let's get this right the way up to full importance there. There's our cook. Then there's our best cook. It's currently doing on research task, but the new priority system allows me to select him to do cooking at very high priority. So, in fact, go off that. I want you to move over to there. Come on. Can I? Hamster wheels can also be powered by that there. Interesting. Might do that. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit wonky, I think, with the power generation. Yeah, there's I think it's new ones are. I think it's 18 new, well, different types now. So you can actually have ones that spew out magma, gold, well, two different types of magma, gold, hydrogen, well, natural gases at different temperatures, polluted oxygen. Either you can have it throw out slush, which is -10 degree polluted oxygen, or a hot one which throws out at 500 degrees C. Ooh! I have another natural gas geyser over here. Okay, let's work towards that. And yes, there is a lot more. Is this another? I think there must be another geyser up there. Cool steel or steam fumarole thing, or maybe a hot one. No, it'll be a cool one. All the new ones are essentially cold buried, so you can find them quickly in debug mode because they're hidden, buried like this, and they're always cold. Admittedly, there's a cold biome, so it's not a good example. But all the new ones are essentially cold buried. So when you find them, they're buried in the ground. So you can see this one here, all the way around it, was slightly colder, and that's not come through the abyss light, because you see here it's not. It was actually just the terrain around it was cold. Right then, let's get some more iron ore going. Figure out why my duplicates are not doing anything. Come on. Ren, where are you? Usually Ren. Oh, you're eating. Unreachable food, that's fine. You're good. Now, Ren, I want you to just do cooking. Gossman, do a load of supply and building. Oh no, I think I have some duplicates die of starvation. It's be really annoying because I've been doing so well. So let's actually just cancel loads of these tasks for the moment. Oxygen's doing okay again, that's fine. Yep, it's just the new ones, and also one thing to note with regards to the new ones is that they are rolled when you discover them. So, because I hadn't found this one, when I was playing around in debug mode, I did find this one up here. But in debug mode, on exactly the same stage, when I opened up in debug mode, this was different. This was a hot hydrogen fumarole, so it was spewing out 500 degrees C hydrogen. Whereas this time now I'm actually playing it properly, this is now a leaky oil fissure, and that is not seed dependent. And it's every time you load the game, if you haven't discovered them, they do change. The reason I was playing in debug mode was not to find where they were, it was to remove this corpse, which was a bug, but that bug has now been fixed, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Let's cancel that though. Oh, that was interesting. That was pressurized, so when I dug into that, the crude oil was launched upwards. Okay. Interesting. The farm I have got rid of at the moment because of the temperature. The farm was too hot. It's cooled down a little bit now, but it was too hot, so I am currently just working on hatch eggs. But come on. And then move over to there. Get your cooking doing.